Hey guys, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans, and it is Thursday around lunchtime, and I am continuing on with my Plan As You Go week. I had a super busy morning, so I haven't had a chance to sit down with my planners yet, and this is the first time I've been in my office all day, so I am just gonna jump in. If you have been watching all week, hooray. If not, check out my earlier videos, which will be linked below, to see exactly how I've been planning throughout the week using both my Erin Condren hourly and my bullet journal. So I am gonna go ahead and jump in and backfill a little bit of Thursday morning and plan out some more of the week in my EC. So I am busting out the undo again. My cleaning people called me yesterday and asked if they could come, they called last night and asked if they could come Thursday instead of Friday, which was totally fine. So they came this morning instead of tomorrow, and I'm gonna move this over. So since they were coming over early, I just decided to get out of the house a little bit earlier than that. So first things first, we went on a coffee run. It's so needed. And then after that, we went to Target to return a couple of presents that my daughter had gotten for her birthday. Okay, then when we got back from swim, we actually dropped off thank you notes and then hand delivered some to our neighbors and then mailed the rest of them, and then and now my daughter is napping, and that's where I actually am for today. And I had basically moved some meetings around because I wasn't supposed to have to go to the doctor's this week, but I haven't been really feeling well, and I called and they just asked me to come in this afternoon, so I'm going to the doctor's later today. So I moved everything down, and then I do have a couple of work calls, which I'm going to use this little 3-heart checklist for. So I wasn't feeling too hot yesterday again, and we just ended up having noodles for dinner and instead of lamb chops. And I have 2 gray next to each other, but I don't really feel like moving them around. We might have the lamb chops tonight, but I'm actually not 100% sure, so I will see how I feel, and I'm going to leave that blank for right now. Ooh, apparently you cannot race on top of undo, so yeah. I'm just going to put a full box down to cover that since that looks super busted. And actually, I have 2 little meetings on Friday, and I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and I'm going to use these little free work labels that came with on the freebie to mark down these 2 little meetings, because I think they'll fit pretty perfectly. Okay, so like I said, I wasn't supposed to have to go to the doctor. Originally I was, and then I wasn't, and now I am again, so I'm just going to add that back in. As I mentioned, I haven't been feeling great, and actually yesterday I did feel kind of pretty stressed about it too. We're thinking my mom might just come out next week if she's able to. Now, unfortunately, it's a flight and it's kind of expensive, but it's probably worth it just to alleviate our own issues and stress there. So I actually did get some movement in, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't tidy up the house, but the house got tidied. My husband has been stepping up and helping out as I'm not feeling well, so I kind of did get everything in that way, and that totally counts. So today's Llama's Love Lettering is the Jeffersons, and I got my new Tombos in. They're just the black ones, and I ordered a 6-pack, so let's see if that writes any better. That is definitely a million times better, although I don't love writing at the bottom of the page, so still a little bit messy, but it feels a lot smoother. Then just a few things to add into my bullet journal. I got a ton done yesterday again. I have been like really powering through, just trying to get all that stuff ready, despite not feeling so awesome. Okay, so that's everything I know. Just a couple of things that I need to take care of today that weren't already on the list, and a few more things for Friday, including Station Stickers and Simply Watercolor Co. Both have like art that I've had an eye on. Kits coming out this Friday, so check those out to see if I want any of those. It's like that pastel-y Harry Potter art. If you've seen that floating around Instagram, I am super feeling it. Scribble Prints Co. has already said they're doing that, so I'll have to see, what's what, but I do think that would look super cute foiled. So I will check those out and see if I want to order either of those. Oh my gosh, I just like keep buying things, but that is okay. So that is my bullet journal, and here is my EC all for the day. I will be back tomorrow to finish up Friday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, it's Lindsay. It's Friday morning, and I am back to finish up my week. I don't know anything about the weekend. We don't have any plans, so I usually will just kind of do this as I go or backfill it. So I'll probably just try and film that as I do it over the weekend and then post that, and then I will do a regular plan with me as next week, although I really have been enjoying doing this. So if you like seeing more of my during the week planning, I'm certainly open to doing more of that. Maybe not full on a plan as I go, but super condensing it down or whatever and adding it on. So just let me know down in the comments below, and I will see what we can work out there. So I'm gonna pop this open and finish out Friday because I do know what I want to put here. Okay, so I just made, I did my Studio Signet pre-order this morning. Oh my gosh, I totally went overboard, but I'm really excited about that. Not only have I been waiting forever to get the initial terms, but I got my kids' initials, my daughter, which is a K, and my son, whose initial we won't share with anyone until after he's born, but except for the lovely people at Studio Signet, so please keep that to yourself. But I did order that, and I'm really excited about that. Then Simply Gilded has new releases today at 12:30. This is my first time going for them, so I'm feeling really nervous, but hopefully I get something, and then hoping to sign up for the box on Sunday. And then I still am looking out for that Harry Potter pastels kit that I've been talking about. And then I wanted to leave just a little bit of space because my daughter's supposed to have a play date this afternoon. We did end up eating lamb chops last night. Don't know what we're having tonight. Probably something takeout or go out, depending on how I feel. So I will fill that out over the weekend. But that's everything in my EC for the week. Oh, I can mark this in. And I just forgot to mark down some of my nap time, so I'm just backfilling that in now. Try and do better next week with that. Okay, well, so I'm still not feeling so good, and it is kind of stressing me out, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark all of this in the medium color for yesterday. I didn't really move, but I was kind of good with my other stuff. And honestly, I said, my husband's really been helping with the picking things up, and that makes things easier. Although also our cleaning people came yesterday, so picking things up, not super challenging. And then I did put together some notes on my first Foxy Fix order. I'm not quite finished. I'm super debating on the embossed or not, because I feel I really want a moon, but then I'm maybe I just shouldn't because it doesn't go with everything, and if I ever want to destash, someone else might not want a moon, So anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I am really excited to place that order, though, for this summer. So that one I have a while, but I've been slowly piecing together things for that. So anyway, that is everything there. Oh, this I did. That's it. Today's Llamas Love lettering is Sanford and Sons. Okay, so last up, just gonna take a look at my bullet journal for the week. So I didn't get to either of those two things yesterday, so I will have to tackle those. Honestly, this one's like not super pressing. This one I need to take care of today. Okay, so that is everything for today and really for like the week that's not the weekend. I will be back this weekend and with another last video on this and a regular plan with me and my Erin Condren for next week. If you want to see my bullet journal layout, you can check that out for next week. You can check that out on Instagram on Monday at mycraftyplans. Let me know if you have any questions about how I plan now that you've kind of seen the bulk of it, except for the weekend, in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of my plan as you go, and I'd love it if you would subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!